Hello everyone. We are in World Amputee Football Cup and we are very close to the end. This is the 7th day of the organization, and right now, not just right now, since the morning we are having our classification games. This is the last classification game for today. Then after this game we have the semi-finals at 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. in Turkey time. So for the last classification game of the day, Brazil is facing Tanzania. And first of all, let me give you the lineups and the referee trio's name. Main referee is Mustafa Öztürk, assistant referee is Daniele Caruso, and technical referee is Claudio Quimpezu. Brazil is the home side in this matchup, and well, Agnar will be on the goalkeeping as BL is suspended. For the people who doesn't know why some Brazilian players are suspended, I will let you know about the details that the situation that occurred yesterday during the game. Now it's Felipe, the captain, and Wesley, the captain, is also suspended. Mosquito, Daniel, Marquinhos, Anderson, and Clovis. And there are only 4 substitutions for this game for Brazil. It's Valdo, Tadeu, Barbosa, and Patrick. And the maybe colorful side of the tournament is one of the colorful side of the tournament is Tanzania, and their starting lineup is Abdullah on the goalkeeper, Khalifa, Zembele, Kianga, Ngalo, Kidewu, and Anthony. We will give details about the road they come from, both of the teams, and of course where they are heading in this lovely tournament that's been held in Turkey, Istanbul, since the September 30. The opening game was between Turkey and France. Turkey beat his opponent 3-0. Now the group stages ended. When the group stages ended, Tanzania was in Group E and they were on the 3rd place with 4 points. So that 4 points and -1 aggregate give them a chance to go to a knockout phase, to round 16. One of the best 4 group 3s. Tanzania was one of them. So they, thanks to a win they get from Spain, and also thanks to a draw they got from Uzbekistan. Win over Uzbekistan, a draw from Spain. They got 4 points, and they go to next phase with Morocco, Colombia, and England, also the best 4 of the 3rd place teams. And Brazil, they are the different character of this tournament for sure, and now they are trying to make an attack to Tanzania goal with Daniel, a slide, tackle, and referee says, I think it's a foul kick. There's an injury for Daniel. Now Brazil was in Group D, and they started the group with a defeat against Iran, and later they won against Morocco and Ireland. So that made them group number 2, and they reached to round 16. So what happened in round 16? Brazil played against Poland, and they had beaten Poland 2-1 in this game to reach to quarter-final, and they faced Angola. Well, let's see this free kick first. Mosquito is behind the ball. Mosquito with a pass, shoots, it's out. Felipe was the hitter there. They played Angola, and I don't know if you watched the game yesterday. There was a fight in Angola-Brazil game. Some Brazilian players attacked to Angolan players and also to the referees. So that's why they are not here with us today. They got suspended. So they will not be here for this game or the game that will be played on Sunday. Oh, by the way, Brazil find the nets. Marquinhos is the scorer. It's the 3rd minute of the game now. And Brazil, they started good. And now they scored also. Marquinhos, he finds a good empty spot there for ball to get through to the left side of the goalkeeper. Abdullah, he did everything he can to save the ball, but it was not enough. Marquinhos goal, and Brazil now leading 1-0 against Tanzania. Marquinhos is the goal scorer. Now it's Mosquito. He's helping his opponent to fix his crutch. This is the position that give Brazil a free kick now. Good cross. This is a goal chance again for Brazil, but it's deflected now by Tanzania defense. Now it's Brazil again with the possession of the ball. They are leading 1-0. Now it's Marquinhos, pass to the left. There's a cross and a good catch by Ali Juma Abdullah. Now Tanzania is trying to attack with Angalo. Angalo to pass and get the ball back. He plays it on the left. Now what did Tanzania do after they reached round 16? They had beaten Japan with a big surprise win, and they reached to quarter-final. But in quarter-final, Haiti was their opponent, and it's one of the favorites. And they will be playing with Angola today for the final spot. The semifinals will be Turkey against Uzbekistan and Angola against Haiti. And let's see if we will see the game again, the finals game that we saw 4 years ago. Turkey against Angola 4 years ago. Angola had beaten Turkey with penalty shootouts. In the final, and now they can come face to face again. Ball is on the left. There's a pressure there. Anderson is on the ground. It's a free kick. Long ball. taken by Tanzania. Now it's on the right side, and Gallo. He tried to pass through, but he couldn't do it. So with the touch, with the pressure of Captain Felipe, the ball is on Brazil. And we see Daniel with the ball. Moves it to the right. Marquinhos, the goal scorer, wanted to play immediately, but defense deflected it. Now there's a chance to get the ball for Daniel, but he couldn't get it. Now a good shot. Mosquito. Deflected by Engalo. Now he plays it long. No mistake from the defense. The ball is on the right. Mosquito. Plays it on the right. Felipe was running, but the ball got behind him, so he couldn't get it. It's a kick in. Abdullah played on the right side. There's a long ball. Kidewu with the control. He plays it to his friend Anthony. It's a kick in. Another kick in for Tanzania. Felipe to Formiga. Long ball, deflected by the Brazil defense. Now it's a free kick for Tanzania. A long ball with a header. It's going to be a corner kick for Tanzania now, and Anthony is going to the arc to get the corner kick, and the cross comes and it's going out on the other side of the field. So it will be a Brazil ball. It's a kick in for Brazil. A long ball from Felipe. Now it's Anthony. Another long ball. Ball taken by Felipe. He crosses into the middle and saved by the defense. It's Anthony who got the touch. And now it's a corner kick for Brazil in the 12th minute of this game. Now this game is for 5th to 8th places classification game. This is the semi-final game. On the other field, Morocco and Italy also facing each other. And the winners of those games will play 5th place game tomorrow in Riva again. And the losers will play 7th place game. Now Brazil is leading 1-0. Clutch touch, I suppose. Khalifa couldn't control the ball. It's a good cross from Formiga, but saved by Abdullah. He held it and plays it front to his friend. Kidewu. Now it's a kick in for the referee. It's warning where to stay for Daniel. Now the kick in is too high. It's 1-0 still. Brazil is leading the game. Against Tanzania, and it's the goalkeeper now. Agner started the ball. Biel, the first keeper of Brazilian team, is suspended because of the incident that happened yesterday with the game when the game was with Angola. There was a fight between Brazilian players and referees, and also some Angola players. There is a chance to score for Angola. A good control by the defense. Now it's Formiga. Plays it long. Mosquito with the header. Ngailo. Ngailo pass to Anthony. Ngailo and Anthony, they got the ball together. They were about to lose it, and they lost it now. Now it's Mosquito, but there's a foul whistle. And it's a free kick. Free kick will be used by Tanzania, and we see Sembele behind the ball. Also Kidewu was there, but he moves aside, and Digo will enter the game. Brazil is only with 4 substitutes, and one of them is goalkeeper, Valdo. We will see a lot of changes probably. And also coach Antonio de Moira is also suspended. So as a head coach, we see the second coach, Mauro Simim, in the game. He was suspended in the Angola game, so maybe this was his luck, because when the incident happened, he was not there to join the fight, so he is with the team today. There's a long distance shot. Again, it's out. Sembele. The problem with the crutch again. This time it's Eagles crutch. We fix it. There's a pressure from Ngailo. Goalkeeper Agner plays it on the left. And now it's Formiga with a good pass to Daniel. Daniel, he couldn't get two past his opponent. A battle for the ball. It's a free kick. Free kick for Tanzania. And it's again Sembele behind the ball. And we will have a change in Tanzania. Bakari is here for the change. The free kick used. Deflected by Clovis. It's a kick in now, and it's Sembele again. Sembele. You cross it very hard and high. The ball goes directly to out for a goal kick. Referee says Brazilian goalkeeper Agnak to wait for the substitution, and now Anthony coming out, Bakari coming in Tanzania. The ball is in with Anderson. Anderson to Daniel. Daniel to Digo, he's down, the game goes on. Sembele, he's down, it's foul. Sembele is down, it's a yellow card for Mosquito. The first yellow card of the game is for Brazil's Mosquito in the 19th minute of the game. The ball is deflected. Sembele got the ball again. It was Khalifa who plays it on the left, and he got the ball again. Khalifa plays it on the left again. And Gailo shows himself. Pass to him. Nice move from the captain Formiga. He's looking for a chance to shoot. It's a good tackle from Sembele. And it's a corner kick for Brazil in here now. It's Formiga. He's gonna use the corner kick. And Waldo is coming in. Clovis is coming out. High ball. And the fast ball, but yeah, it's kept by Anderson. Waldo plays it to Mosquito and to Formiga. Again Mosquito, good body move. He shoots, deflected by the goalkeeper, Abdullah. And now it's Brazil ball. No, it's now Tanzania ball. But a bad pass, bad choice. It's Formiga. Plays it on the right side. Mosquito, Daniel, he couldn't get the ball. Stolen by Khalifa. Check in, used. And now it's Waldo. Kianga. The cross came. No one there from Tanzania attack. And there's a timeout coming from Brazil. I said there are 4 substitutions in Brazil side because of the suspensions they got yesterday because of the fight they involved in. And one of them, I said, was goalkeeper, but it was Waldo. He is written as a goalkeeper because it's a rule, but he's not a goalkeeper. So that's why he is in, Waldo, but he's written as a goalkeeper also. So if we see him on the goalkeeping, it won't be a surprise also. So we have a 1-0 Brazil lead at this period of the game, and the goal came from Marquinhos, a nice shot from outside the penalty area box, and this goal gives the lead for Brazil, and now they have an advantage to go to the final of 5th place game. This is the spot, this is the group for 5th to 18th places, as we said before. Morocco, Italy, Brazil and Tanzania. On the other field also, Morocco and Italy are playing against each other. And the winner of this game will play with winner of this other game for the 5th place in this tournament, which will be a very good accomplishment for all of the teams probably. Well, Brazil was 3rd 4 years ago. Maybe they won't be happy if they finish 5th in this tournament, but Tanzania, they're the team who joined the World Cup for the first time in their history. Tembo Warriors, their nickname. Let me remind it again, Tembo Warriors, as it's in their culture, elephant warriors, elephant hunters, and they call themselves this. I'm sure whatever place they take, they will be so happy about it. And really, we can't see their supporters like we used to do today, probably because of bad weather and also an elimination maybe affected the supporters' joy. And it's not easy to come every day, for sure, for them, as probably they have a work to do. We have Tadeu also in the game for Brazil. Oh, it's a great shot from Formiga, and he was very close for a second goal against Tanzania. A good touch by Waldo. Now it's Kianga, plays it on the left. Ball taken by Kidewu. Kidewu is following the ball now, and he lets it out. It's a kick-in for Tanzania. To Ngailo, he couldn't keep the ball. Formiga, it's a kick-in now for Brazil. He used it long to Tadeu. Tadeu trying to get the position of the ball. A big battle there with Sembele, and it's a kick-in for Brazil. And we have 2 minutes of extra at the time, stoppage time. The referee says it's Tanzania ball. Both players were arguing each other. Both of them saying, no, it's my ball, no, it's my ball. And the referee says it's Tanzania ball. Now it's Waldo. Waldo carrying the ball, moves it to the left to Mosquito. Tadeu, he make a cross. Very nice touch, by the way. With inside of his foot. Khalifa plays it long. Ball taken by Mosquito. A good defensive touch there by the captain, Kidewu. It's a free kick. Now it's Mosquito behind the ball. Also, I see the captain Formiga there for a kickoff. As we are reaching the final seconds of the first half, Brazil is leading 1-0 against Tanzania in the semi-final of 5th to 8th places. And they are looking for a final game for the 5th place, both teams. And that's set piece organization is on the side of the net. Formiga with the header, Formiga with the kick. But he couldn't find the post. And by the way, it's the final whistle for first half. And Brazil is leading 1-0 against Tanzania, thanks to a goal, an early goal from Marquinhos outside the box with a good, nice shot. And this is the first half score. Brazil 1, Tanzania nil. We are ready. We are ready for the second half, and Brazil was leading 1-0 against Tanzania at the end of first half. So we'll see what will happen in the second half. For sure, Tanzania will try to force the game much more. And now there are supporters here. At the first half, we talked about them, and we say they didn't come today. But probably they say, shame on you. Oh, by the way, it's a great shot. Wow. A great shot from Carmelo, but it hit the post. An unfortunate moment for Tanzania. We're seeing the position again. A very nice shot. It's so similar to Brazil goal, but there was a difference. This doesn't meet the net. Now it's a long ball. Khalifa sends it out for a kick-in. Now probably you are seeing the Tanzanian supporters. Right now they are in Riva. Maybe they caught by traffic, as now it's almost rush hour for Istanbul traffic, and when it's rush hour, as you know, if you live in a metropole, it's not so easy for you to reach somewhere. Whatever in the place you are in the world, metropoles are always like that. The weather is very cold and very windy today, with high wind, and it's a very, very cold wind, to be honest. This morning it was rainy, but rain stopped, but cold and wind still exists. So it's not easy for players also, probably. Waldo with the volley. It's a kick-in. Khalifa. Give the ball to Carmelo. It's out. Brazil now will start the game with Agner with the goal kick. Tadeu, he couldn't get the ball, but now he's getting it. It was an unfortunate moment for Sebele. He slipped and fell down. He is now in pain, and the game stops. Referee is there. Also from Brazil, Marquinhos is there. Marquinhos is the scorer of the only goal so far in this game. Now the game will start again with referees giving the ball back to Tanzania. Abdullah, a short kick. Now it's Tadeu, give the pass. Mosquito, he couldn't pass it to Marquinhos. Now it's Valdo. Valdo. It's foul, it's free kick for Tanzania, the referee says. It's Khalifa who will use the free kick for Tanzania. He plays it on the left. He slides too. Probably the field is still sticky. Abdullah to Khalifa. Khalifa still with the ball. He plays it to Carmelo. Khalifa. With a good pass there. Bakari. He thinks different. His friend thinks different. So the ball goes the opposite side of Angalio running through. Now the game starts again. It's Formiga. Now Formiga, I'm sorry. Nice pass. Nice passing again. But now this might be a chance. Oh, it's foul. It was a good counter-attack chance. Kianga did his best to touch the ball, and he then couldn't stop, and he couldn't avoid the clash too with Agner, so Agner was down. It's a free kick now. Kianga apologizes from his opponent, Agner. Agner is up, and the game will start with free kick to Tadeu. Sembele kept the ball to Comelo. Bakari tried to send the ball into the middle. Now it's Kianga. It's a corner kick for Tanzania. We're in the 31st minute of the game. No, it's not a corner kick. Everybody thought it's a corner kick, but now the referee says my decision is goal kick. So the ball starts with a goal kick now. Comelo, he couldn't get the ball. A long pass. He's in the control with Sembele, and he gave it to his goalkeeper Abdullah. Abdullah plays it to Sembele again, and he's playing on the right side of the field to Khalifa. Khalifa plays it front to Camelo. Ngailo to Camelo now. There's an emptiness on the left side. Kianga with a shot, and saved by the goalkeeper Agner. Tanzania was close to goal for the first time this match. Well, they had a shot that hit the post, but that was outside of the box, and it's an unexpected long shot, long distance shot. But this time they come with organization, with passing. But Agner was successful. Kianga, he tried to cross the ball, but he hit it badly. So it's a goal kick. Valdo, long ball. Khalifa intercepted it. Valdo and Kianga. Too much effort to win the ball. It's a foul for Brazil. Valdo, he still couldn't get up. Clovis and Daniel is substituting in for Brazil. It's a good pass. Cross, but no one there. It was Mosquito with a cross. Valdo comes out, Clovis comes in, and Tadeu is coming out and leaving his place to Daniel. Khalifa with the ball. There's a pressure from Daniel. Risky movements from Abdullah. Khalifa wanted to pass his opponent, putting the ball from his left and running from his right, but the ball didn't go parallel to touchline. It's a long ball, but it's going out. It's kicking for Tanzania, and now Comelo will use the kick in for his team. No, he gave it to Khalifa now. Khalifa is going to kick the ball in. A ball lost by Ngailo. Nice shot and nice save from Abdullah. Mosquito was the hitter. And now it's a corner kick. Marquinhos was looking for his second goal in front of the goal, but it's deflected by the defense. Now it's Marquinhos. A good cross. Volley, but it's way out. A kick from Clovis. Abdullah started the game. Now it's Khalifa with the ball. Khalifa carrying. Comelo. The ball didn't reach to Engailo. Daniel with the ball. He passes to his opponent. Daniel is going for a score. Then he scores! Daniel scores, and Brazil is leading 2-0 against Tanzania. Very good chance and very good goal. And he's sending this goal to someone with a T. Daniel's goal, and Brazil is leading 2-0. Substitution is coming. MVP will enter to the game as we are watching the second goal. Daniel with a very good pass from his opponent Sembele. This lovely touch. He created an advantage and he uses it, and he shoots very good. And beaten Abdullah for the first time in this game for himself, but second time for Brazil. Now it's Marquinhos to Formiga. Mosquito with the ball. He falls down. It's foul and free kick for Brazil. Brazil is leading 2-0 in the 37th minute. They are using a free kick. Because of the incident that happened yesterday in Angola game. Brazilian players, so far, they never talk to referees in an intensive way. Now it's a free kick coming. Mosquito with the shot, but it's way out. Marquinhos passed it, and Mosquito shoots, but he couldn't find the frame. Now it's Tanzania trying to attack. Khalifa. Tanzania will make another change. Mohamed Mudrik Azan will enter to the game. Khalifa is leaving the field. Checking with a good cross. A nice header he tried, Bakari, but he couldn't hit the ball as he wanted, so it's going to be a kick-in for Brazil. A long ball. Nice move from Marquinhos. He's still with the ball. Plays it back to Clovis. He made a foul, but the referee says it's advantage. And now it's Tanzania on the attack. But they lost the ball. Formiga passes to Marquinhos. He's expecting a foul. Referee says go on. It's MVP. MVP with the ball. He passes to his friend now. It's Engailo. MVP again. Tries to pass back to Engailo. He wins the ball, but the ball is fast now. Taken by Sembele. A nice try, but it's out of the field. Camero's shot. It's Daniel now. Marquinhos leaves it to Daniel. Formiga is expecting a pass. He tries a pass, and a defensive touch is a kick-in for Brazil. Now it's Formiga, the captain, gonna use the kick-in. Daniel with the header. And Anderson. Formiga. Good stop. Gives the ball a height. A bicycle kick. Oh! It's volley. Much more. Marquinhos showed a bicycle kick, then turned it to a volley, a very good volley, which reminds us Turkey's goal yesterday against Morocco, which was a great goal so far, probably the goal of the tournament, by the way. It's a free kick for Tanzania. It's Bakari. He left the ball to Azan. Azan uses it to Ngailo. A kick in for Brazil. Formiga back to Anderson. To Agner. Agner plays it long. A chest control by Sembele. Sembele to Ngailo. He controls the ball. Ngailo, he's still with the ball, passes it. And it's foul. It's free kick for Tanzania. Formiga with the foul, and it's a dangerous spot. Let's see how will they use it. Now Patrick is going to enter to the game for Anderson. Yes, Anderson is coming out. Now it's Ngailo and Bakari behind the ball now. Patrick is into the game. Bakari or Ngailo, we'll see. Bakari with the shot, but it's deflected by the defense. Sembele, but it's a kick in, the referee says. It's Brazil ball. They are leading 2-0 against Tanzania in the game for a 5th placed final game spot. The winner will play against Morocco-Italy winner, which Morocco was leading against Italy. So it seems like for the 5th place we will see Brazil-Morocco game, and for 7th place we will see Tanzania-Italy game. Now it's a very bad pass. This might be a good chance, but a good shot. Oh, a missed opportunity by Tanzania. Comelo, he was so close to scoring. He did the hard thing and missed the goal. Marquinhos, he couldn't pass the ball, and Abdullah take it and plays it to Ngailo immediately. Ngailo, he couldn't get the ball from Clovis. Clovis is turning back to his goalkeeper, Agner. Agner plays it to Patrick. There's it to Clovis. Clovis to left side on the field. His second goal scorer, Daniel. Clovis again. He passes to Daniel. Daniel to Mosquito. Touch, and it's a corner kick, and it's a timeout from Tanzania. Now a minute of timeout, and both teams will rest a little, and they will get some warnings from their coaches. Agustino Salvatore, the head coach of Tanzania, you can remember him on the first day of the tournament, giving tactics in the halftime with the bottle cap to his players. Like I said before, during the game, Tanzania is one of the colorful teams of this tournament. They give so much joy, so much quality to this tournament, and I think we should thank them for giving us these moments. Oh, and also we should thank to their opponent, their supporters. They come here again a little bit late, maybe a little bit less supporter, but it's a very cold day in Istanbul. We have to say this. And timeout has finished. It's time to go on for the game. Marquinhos with the cross. Header with the Patrick. Now it's Daniel trying to get the ball. He gets the ball. Moves it back. Clovis to, again, Daniel. To Agner. Plays it to his captain, Formiga. Plays it to Daniel with a good touch, but missed ball. Last minute touch to the ball. He did a great save, actually, to fix his fault. And Gailo, the ball hits the Brazilian defense, and it's a kick-in for Tanzania. It's a chance to score, but it's Patrick who's stopping it. If you pass Agner, then you can't pass me, Patrick says. He puts the ball out on the goal line. Now a good chance. Again, shots, hit the post, incredible moment again. Hit the post and then come back to the game. It's not going inside. An unfortunate moment for Tanzania. They are trying again. Ngayo, he tries to pass to the left side. He couldn't do it, but the ball is still on Tanzania. Kianga now gets the ball. Kianga, he's down. And it's a free kick. And it's a yellow card for Formiga. And the 47th was actually 48th minute of the game. Now, it's a free kick. Clovis is coming out for Brazil. And Digo is coming in. It's a free kick taken. Sembele deflected by the defense. Sembele with the ball again. He passes it back to Azam, to Abdullah. He plays it long, and Gailo couldn't hold the ball. Now Digo is getting in. And it's Marquinhos, the first goal scorer of the game, is coming out. Digo is in. Sembele with the ball. We will see the extra time. It's 3, I suppose. I hear from the referee. Sembele. Yes, it's 3 minutes of stoppage time to the end of this game. It's a kick-in. It will be a Tanzania ball. A great shot. Nice try, but it's out from Bakari. Brazil is leading 2-0. And they are so close to a final game for the 5th place of this tournament. And it's the 3rd goal chance, saved by Abdullah. Mosquito was the shooter, but saved by Abdullah. Morocco is leading 3-0 against Italy on the other semi-final of 5th to 18th places classification group. So it means we will have a final game for 5th place against Brazil, Morocco. By the way, it's a 3rd goal chance for Brazil. There's a big chaos there. And an injury. Referee whistles and stops the game. We were in the 2nd minute of stoppage time. And Tadeu will enter to the game, by the way, for Brazil. And Daniel, the scorer of 2nd goal, is coming out. I was saying, for the 5th place final game in this classification group, Brazil will face Morocco tomorrow, and the winner will be 5th of this tournament. The loser will be 6th of this lovely tournament, as we are getting to the finish of this tournament. Sunday is the last day, and the losers, Tanzania and Italy, will play against each other for the 7th and 8th places on Sunday. Of course, today we have the semi-final now at 6 p.m. in Turkey time. You will watch Angola facing Haiti in Riva Field number 4, and which will be live from our channel again. And the other semi-final will be at 8 p.m. in Turkey time again, and Turkey will play against Uzbekistan, and it will be an interesting clash because both teams are looking very in good shape. And it will be played in Vodafone Park in Istanbul, Beşiktaş, and it's the stadium of Beşiktaş, which was one of the 3 biggest clubs in Turkish football, as we mentioned them as the 3 bigs of Istanbul: Fenerbahçe, Beşiktaş, and Galatasaray. Now it's a chance for the 3rd goal. Good shot. Oh, it hit the post. It hit the post. Mosquito was very close for the 3rd goal. And now it's a chance for Tanzania to score. It's a good defense. The still is on possession. Tanzania looking for a chance to shoot, but they couldn't do it. And today the Turkey-Uzbekistan game will be played on Vodafone Park. By the way, Tanzania is close to score. There's a chance. It's a very good touch from the defense for Miga. Maybe it's the last chance, at least for a score in this game for Tanzania. Bakari. It's a free kick. And the final of this tournament will be played in Nef Stadium, which is used by Galatasaray. Also, the 3rd place game will be held there. Again, the games will be at 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. in Turkey time on Sunday night, which will be commentated by Ali Kırçıl. Deflected by the defense, Tadeu. It's foul. Digo is down. Now Formiga is going to take the free kick. And it's the final whistle. Brazil book a place for the 5th place final, which will they face Morocco tomorrow. Not tomorrow, it's Sunday. Brazil winning 2-0 against Tanzania, thanks to the goals. First half from Marquinhos and second half from Daniel. And this is the end of the day in Riva Field number 1. Dear spectators and dear watchers, but our podcast will go on at 6 p.m. With the first semi-final game, and at 8 p.m. with the second semi-final game, and you can watch it from our broadcast also in English commentary. So for me, it's for today is for me. I'm finishing for today. So hope to see you on Sunday, on the last day of Amputee Football World Cup, to make a spot for the classifications and for the gold medal. Have a great weekend.